Hello everyone and welcome to Carnivorous Plants Hub. Today I'm going to be unboxing some Venus flytraps that were sent to me by California Carnivores. I'm actually really excited to bring you this video. Full disclosure though, I've only been home for about a total of 5 days in the month of July. I've actually been traveling all over the country for my son's travel basketball. I did receive this package just as I was leaving town for my last trip, so I hired my beautiful wife to help with the video unboxing. So it's my voice, but her hands. Hopefully you could tell. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first one we have here is the beautiful Z11. It's a really deep red flytrap and just so beautiful. This one isn't one that gets super big, but the color on it really stands out. This is a new cultivar that California Carnivores has not actually sold before. I have a link in the description so you can go check it out. New cultivars never really last long. This is the first Z11 in my collection, so I'm super pumped. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. I really like how some of the traps are dark red, and then some are more of a yellowish green color. It would seem that the older and more mature traps turn the dark red, while the younger traps are outlined in yellow. Usually, traps just redden on the inside for Venus flytraps, but the entire trap on these turns that dark red color, both on the inside and on the outside. It truly is incredible. Before we get to the next amazing Venus flytrap, let me show you how you can get your hands on your very own Venus flytrap or other amazing carnivorous plants. I'm so excited to be teaming up with California Carnivores. They are one of the most experienced and knowledgeable carnivorous plant nurseries in the entire world. They have a massive selection year-round of all types of carnivorous plants. There will definitely be something in their nursery that you fall in love with. On top of that, they have been generous enough to offer my viewers an exclusive 10% discount on their order when they enter Bug Eater at checkout. That's BUGEATER, Bug Eater. I have links in the description and the pinned comment, so you can head on over and pick out the perfect carnivorous plant to add to your collection. You know you deserve it. Let's go ahead and head on back to the video. The next flytrap we have here is the 003 Carna plants. These are really unique in color and in shape of the trap. They have a deep backwards arch and almost look like a pair of wings when they're fully mature. The teeth are shorter like a sawtooth and can look like flames shooting out. Again, if you're interested in this incredible cultivar, there's a link in the description. I've been told there's very limited quantity of these, so you might want to jump on it. I really like the shape of the cilia on the 003 Carna plants. I actually like how some are long and then some are short. It gives it more of a tooth-like look. These are brilliant red on the inside and maintain their green color on the outside. I can't wait for this one to grow more vigorously. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the next flytrap out. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful cultivar. This one is called Whiskers. I'll give you one guess why. Look at the long lashes on this beauty. This might have some of the longest lashes on a flytrap that I've seen. I really am in love with this cultivar. I really don't have a lot of plants with the super long cilia, so I'm really excited to add this one to my collection. Last I looked at the website, California Carnivores only had 2 of these left, so if you like this incredible cultivar, it might be a good idea to go check that out. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the whiskers. We have a dead fly here. It looks like Whiskers has been eating pretty well. Oh man, look at those long, beautiful lashes. They really do resemble cat whiskers. Let me give you a good look at them from the side here. You can see those really stretching out. This one is actually cannibalizing itself. Let's see if we can rescue this young flytrap without triggering the older one. There we go. I love this cultivar. Maybe one of my favorites so far due to the uniqueness of those big long lashes. Alright, I have a couple more to show you here, but before we do that, if you're enjoying this video, please pour some water on my like button and subscribe to help my channel grow. These are great ways to support my channel for free. You can also support my small business by checking out my store where I sell substrate, planters, and I'll also be selling plants here really soon. Link in the description and pinned comment. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to what you're here for. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the next one out here. Okay, my vote for the coolest name is definitely going to go to the white fang here. These are actually really cool. They have a much lighter color of green, almost a yellowish green. I really love adding plants like this to my collection as the different shades of green really kind of stick out. This also has a beautiful long cilia, nothing like the whiskers, but longer than normal flytraps. I did a little research on this cultivar. When it reaches maturity, the lashes can go from white to pink back to white. A beautiful display. This isn't the biggest cultivar, but it will grow vigorously when it's in its stride during the growing season. It's a premium plant that can be hard to get. I really love the color on the inside, the speckling of the red. Sometimes they turn a solid red color, but sometimes the inside of a flytrap stays this speckled red. This is a lighter colored cultivar, so it makes sense that the inside stays a little lighter and only turns partially red. Truly amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the next one here. This is the Gaping Maw. Wow, what a stunningly beautiful Venus flytrap. You can see why it's called the Gaping Maw. The traps open super wide while they anticipate their next catch. It also has relatively long lashes. Again, not nearly as long as the whiskers, but still pretty long. This is also a premium cultivar that's available in limited quantities. This is a giant flytrap that will gain size as the growing season goes on. I'm so excited to see how large this Venus flytrap gets. Looks like we have a little spider buddy here that might have tagged along for the trip. Let's take a closer look at this incredible cultivar. I can't wait to see how big these traps get. They seem like they'll really color up when they're exposed to more sun. I noticed on the close-up that this particular plant has more trigger hairs than the other flytraps. Typically, a flytrap has 3 trigger hairs on each side. The Gaping Maw seems to have 6 trigger hairs on both sides. I'm not sure if this is a cool mutation or if it's standard for this cultivar. Either way, it's really cool. Speaking of mutations, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be showing a really cool Venus flytrap mutation that showed up in one of my King Henrys here in just a couple days. You don't want to miss that. What a great haul of Venus flytraps. They all look super healthy and eager to join my collection. There are some truly great and unique cultivars here. Please make sure to head on over to my store if you're in need of premium carnivorous plant planters and substrate. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and small business. I can't wait to catch you in my next video. Bye!